time for high school basketball presented by Sarta on AM 1310 WDPN and live on the AM 1310 Facebook, X, and the Q92 YouTube channel. Now let's take you live courtside to our play-by-play team. You're listening to high school basketball presented by Sarta on AM 1310 WDPN.
Like the pine trees lining the winding road, I've got a name, I've got a name. Like the singing bird and the croaking toad, I've got a name, I've got a name. And I carry it with me like my daddy did, but I'm living the dream that he kept here. Moving me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. Like a north wind whistling down the sky, I've got a song, I've got a song. Like a whippoorwill and the babies cry, I've got a song, I've got a song.
new YouTube channel. Mount Union basketball lives on AM 1310 WDPN, your home for Purple Raider basketball, presented by Sarta.
You're listening to High School Basketball, presented by Sarta on AM 1310 WDPN.
That was your national anthem. As now we're going to get set for starting lineups for tonight's game. And we're going to be tipping it off here shortly. Salem High School tonight is where we are. And the 2-7 Quakers are hosting the 5-5 West Branch Warriors. As we're getting ready for the announcement of the starting lineups for both teams. And again, West Branch, like I've said, 5-5 on the season, but perfect record in conference play. They upset Alliance earlier in the season. They beat everybody so far. So now we're going to get set here for the starting lineups for both teams. First for the West Branch Warriors, their starting lineup. Student sections have newspapers to put up over their faces. It's a rivalry. Number 11, the senior guard, Kason Weaver, just announced. Number 10 is 6'4", senior. He'll be starting at the forward. He is Zach Coffey. Number 4, the 6-foot junior, Grady Hurst, the guard. Number 2, the 6'6" senior, the big man, Gavin Gregory. And rounding out the starting 5 for the West Branch Warriors, the 5'10" senior, Jeremiah Thomas. So, West Branch is rolling with Thomas, Gregory, Hurst, Coffey, and Weaver. Now it's time to hear the starting lineup for the home Salem Quakers. As they turn out the lights here, Salem High School. You hear the crowd below me. I'm above the student section here in Salem. Could get rowdy. As the spotlight goes throughout the gym. We're going to announce the starting lineups for the Salem Quakers. They do it big here in Salem. "6'1" junior guard, number 1, starting is Ty Mannion. "6'1" senior guard, number 2, Deontay Steele. Number 5, a junior, 5'10", Matt Zacharias will be starting at guard as well tonight for the Salem Quakers. Starting at forward, a 6'2" junior, number 14, Owen Davidson, will be starting tonight and rounding out the starting lineup for the Salem Quakers. 6'3" senior, number 44, Braden Fenema. Man, do they get excited when they announce their starting lineups here in Salem. I love this. So Mannion, Steele, Zacharias, Davidson, and Fenema for Salem. All right, the starters have been introduced. The lights are coming back on. Both teams ready to go coming out. Salem going to wear their white home jerseys. West Branch in the road greens, and we are just about set to get underway here on AM 1310 WDPN. Glad you're with us. Settle in. Some Tuesday night basketball here. The jump is up. It's won by West Branch, and here we go. Jeremiah Thomas will bring it up for the Warriors. Thomas gets it over to Hurst. They go in the corner to Gregory, now back out to Jeremiah Thomas, who gets it to Kason Weaver, shoots the three. Kason Weaver gets the first bucket of the ball game. West Branch up 3-0 over Salem. Here comes Salem the other way. They go down low to Fenneman right off the bat. He puts up the shot. It's up. It's no good. Rebound by West Branch. Here they come the other way. Jeremiah Thomas walking it up. Goes to the left wing, gets in the corner to Weaven. Down low to Gregory. Gregory bangs down low, puts it up, and puts it in. Gregory's got two, an early 5-0 run for West Branch here, as they are up here just underway, much earlier than normal here on AM 1310 WDPM. And again, the JV game went quick. Davidson has the basketball, turns, hands it off to Mannion. He thought about the three. Now he'll pull up, get it back to Davidson. He fakes the three, goes inside for the layup. No good. Rebound by Gregory. We're going back the other way. West Branch up 5-0 and with the basketball. Jeremiah Thomas over half court. Goes to the right side over to Hurst. Hurst gets it back to Weaver. They go over to Jeremiah Thomas. Puts the shot up. Missed by Hurst. Rebound by Davidson. And here comes Salem the other way. Zacharias. Gets over to Davidson on the right wing. Davidson now holds the basketball. Gets over to Mannion. Back to Davidson. 6:04 left to go in the first quarter. 5-0. West Branch over Salem here. This EBC matchup here on a Tuesday evening. Steele backs it up. Deontay Steele wants to attack. Turns around. Hands it off to Mannion. Mannion will launch a three. It's up. Bounces around. No good. Rebound by Gregory. Here comes West Branch the other way. Gregory hands it over to Jeremiah Thomas. Jeremiah Thomas walks it up. Over half court. He'll get set into the offense. Over to Weaver on the left wing. Weaver back over to Jeremiah Thomas. Thomas wants to attack. Goes up high. They wanted a dunk with Gregory. No good. Rebounded by Frenema. Here comes Salem the other way. Davidson has it. Gets it over to Mannion. Indian turns. It's to Coach Andres. Hands it over to Steele. Deontay Steele now on the left wing. Steele will back it up. Steele gets it over. Back to Mannion. Mannion tries to attack. Nothing doing. They give it back to Davidson. Salem will reset the offense here. Under 5 to go in the first quarter. Davidson looking to attack. Nothing doing. He'll go over to the left side. Now hand it off to Zacharias. Zacharias over to Steele. Salem being patient on this possession. Steele back over to Davidson. Davidson wants to attack. Davidson has it knocked away by Coffee. They say off Davidson. Give the ball to the West Branch Warriors with 4:34 left to go in the first quarter. 5-0 West Branch here on AM 1310 WDD. Jeremiah Thomas takes over half court, gets it over to Hurst on the left wing. Hurst cross-court pass, a miscommunication as Weaver went the other way. Give the ball back to the Salem Quakers. 4:21 left to go here in the first quarter. Here comes Steele. Steele walking it up for Salem. Steele over half court, gives it over to Frenema. Hands it off to Zacharias. Picks up his dribble, gives it over to Mannion. Mannion wants to attack. Mannion gets it to Steele. Was cut into the hole. Steele puts it up. No good, but a foul. Steele will go to the line and shoot free throws. Deontay Steele, the senior, will shoot. First free throw attempt is up. Rolls out. No good. Stays 5-0 West Branch here on AM 1310 WDPM. We'll be back here Friday night when the Quakers host the Alliance Aviators. We'll have that game for you here at 7 o'clock. Shot up by Steele, hits the second one, and Salem is on the board. It's 5-1. Deontay Steele with his first point of the ball game. 5-1 here in the first quarter. Jeremiah Thomas gets over to the right wing. Back over to Hurst, back to Weaver. Weaver thought about the three. Gets it over to Thomas. Thomas gets it to Hurst. Hurst cross-court pass almost stolen by Mannion, but it'll stay. West Branch basketball here with 3:43 left to go in the first quarter. West Branch will inbound. They shoot it in to Jeremiah Thomas. Jeremiah Thomas over to Hurst. Hurst down to Coffee. Kick it out to Weaver. Extra pass to Jeremiah Thomas. He'll launch the three. Oh, it's good. Jeremiah Thomas with three. His first bucket of the ball game. It is now 8-1. West Branch on top of Salem. Here comes Mannion to attack for the Quakers. Gets it to Davidson here. Davidson loses the basketball. Tries to pick it back up. It's down between his legs. We're going to have a foul or a jump ball. Regardless, we're going to have a timeout on the floor. So Salem's going to take a timeout. Wait a minute. Okay, there is a timeout. Timeout on the floor by Salem. It is 8-1 in the first quarter. You are listening to High School Hoops right here on AM 1310 WDPN.
Sarta me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
Sarta riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 Pro-Line rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SartaMe.com.
You're listening to High School Basketball, presented by Sarta on AM 1310 WDPN.
We are back, and we are back underway here. Salem has the basketball. They're down 8-1 here in the first quarter. We have a foul on the floor. It's going to be on West Branch. Going to get that on G, who's just checked into the game for the Warriors. Chase G in for the first time. Salem will shoot it in. They get it into Mannion. Mannion out to Steele. Steele wants to penetrate, can't, gets it out there to Davidson. Out of Frenema. Out to Mannion. 2:34 left to go in the first quarter. They go down and attack. Steele takes it all the way in. Oh, man. How he missed it, I don't know. The layup comes out. Here comes West Branch the other way, up 8-1. Jeremiah Thomas with the basketball. They go down. Weaver launches a three. Oh, halfway in, no good. But Gregory gets the rebound, puts it back, and he is fouled. So Gregory will go to the line now and shoot 2 for West Branch. First free throw attempt is up. It is good. Gregory makes the first one. Give him 3 on the night, and that makes it 9-1 West Branch on top of Salem. It's a rivalry game here at Salem, Ohio. Love this gymnasium. Big, wide, old school feel. Gregory misses the second one. Rebound by Davidson. Here comes Salem the other way. Coming up on 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Just tuning in going, how did I miss the first quarter? Well, the JV game ended early, and they started the varsity game early as well. Mannion, spin move, wants to go inside. Kicks it out to Davidson on the left wing. Davidson passes it over. They go down low to Freneman. Back out to Mannion on the right wing. Mannion looking to penetrate to the hole. Mannion trying to go by. Jeremiah Thomas can't. Kicks it back out to Zacharias. Zacharias has it on the right wing. We're coming up on 1:30 left to go here in the first quarter. Steele back over to Zacharias. Zacharias to Davidson. Davidson, Freneman. Freneman has the basketball, kicks it out. Coach Andre is trying to yell out what he wants his team to do. Steele has it on the right wing. Deontay Steele to Freneman. Salem swinging it around. Here comes Mannion trying to go all the way inside. Loses the basketball. Last touch, West Branch. Will be Salem's ball out of bounds. It's coming in for the first time tonight for West Branch is number 10, Ben Sevier. He's checked into the ball game. And so is number 3, Jack Andres. He's come in as well. Salem to shoot it in. Steele gets it into Mannion. Mannion launches a 3 from the corner. No good. Rebound by Jeremiah Thomas. Here comes West Branch the other way. Weaver thought about that 3. Gets it over. Gets it off to G, who'll launch a 3 from the wing. No good. Battle for the rebound. Goes out of bounds. We're going to say Salem basketball. More subs. Carson Dangle going to come in, and Mannion going to sit down for Salem here. At the next stoppage, we will pause for station identification. We're under 50 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Your score is 9-1. West Branch on top of Salem. Sevier gets it over to Andres. Andres wants to go inside. Does. Now he kicks it out. Sevier passed on a 3, gets it out to Davidson. Davidson back to Andres. Andres trying to be patient here with 22 seconds left to go. Now Andres wanted to go inside, couldn't, gets it out to Davidson. Salem might be holding for the last shot here in the first quarter. Davidson picks up his dribble. Needs someone to flash and help. Gets it over to Steele with 8 seconds left. Steele's got to go to work here. 6 seconds left. Here comes the pick for Steele. Deontay Steele tries to go inside, throws up the shot at the buzzer. No good, and that's how we end the first quarter. We played 1 quarter of basketball, and your score is West Branch 9, Salem 1. This is high school basketball brought to you by Sarta right here on AM 1310 WDPN.
Grove Appliance has proudly served Northeast Ohio with great prices and service for the past 87 years. Whether it's a furniture upgrade for the family room, new appliances in the kitchen, or just a better night's rest you're looking for, Grove has something for you. Check out their showroom located at 350 East State Street in Alliance. That's Grove Appliance Furniture and Mattress, where they've been treating you like family since 1935.
Sarta me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
Sarta riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SartaMe.com.
Keeping Alliance entertained and informed for over a half a century. AM 1310 WDPN Alliance.
All right, second quarter about to begin here in Salem. The Quakers down right now. Foul the play on West Branch. What do we have here? Now the officials are getting together to talk about something. They do decide it is West Branch ball. So West Branch has the basketball and the lead. Jeremiah Thomas walking the basketball up. West Branch going left to right. Get it over to G. They go down to Gregory. Gregory kicks it out to G. Extra pass. Three-pointer up by Jeremiah Thomas. Rolls around, no good. The West Branch gets the rebound. Hurst puts it up, no good, but he's fouled, and Hurst will go to the line to shoot free throws. So Hurst will be at the line. Grady Hurst hasn't scored yet today. Hurst makes them both. Two more for Grady Hurst. So Hurst has two. Now Salem turns it over. Jeremiah Thomas attacks on one end. No good with the foul. They're going to call an offensive foul. And they'll give the ball back to Salem. So Salem's basketball. Here they come. Salem almost turns the ball over. They do give it back to West Branch. Salem not having the start they want in this game at all. Here comes West Branch. Hurst gets over to G. G kicks it back out to Jeremiah Thomas. Thomas over to G. Thought about that three. Gets it down to Gavin. Now to Jeremiah Thomas. Thomas goes down to Gavin. They go down low and find Coffee. Now they kick it out to Grady Hurst. Hurst gets it over to Coffee. Back to Hurst. Back to Jeremiah Thomas. Back over to Hurst. This time he'll launch the three. Hurst no good. Battle for the rebound. Salem has it. Mannion picked it up for the Quakers. And here they come the other way. Foul on the other end. Might be on Hurst. And that is going to put Max Zacharias on the free throw line. First free throw is missed. Still Salem with only 1 point in this ball game. One more free throw coming by Zacharias. It's up. He makes it. Zacharias gets on the board. And Salem gets their second point of the ball game. It is 11-2. West Branch on top here with 6:20 left to go in the first half. Jeremiah Thomas now gets it over to Weaver. Wide open three by Kason Weaver, and it is good. Kason Weaver, give him 6, and the score is 11-5. 11-2, I'm sorry. (11-2), West Branch on top. Andres has it for Salem. Again, West Branch up 14-2. Shot by Andres, no good. Rebound by Landon Coffey for West Branch. And a turnover by West Branch trying to make the full court pass. Goes out of bounds. No, they're going to say, they're saying Salem ball. Okay, Salem's ball. 14-2. Sorry, I had the score wrong for a second, but it's right now. 14-2. West Branch saying it should be their ball. The crowd. Now the officials are going to get together. I wondered who that was out on. Now they're going to say Salem's basketball. They're going to say it's their ball. So the Quakers basketball. Student section's rowdy here at Salem. I like it. Here comes Steele for Salem. They got to get into this lead a little bit here. Down 14-2. Andres has the basketball now for Salem. Gets over to Steele. Steele over to Zacharias. Zacharias gets it over to Andres. In the corner to Steele again. Steele to Zacharias. Up to Andres. Andres back to Mannion. Mannion back to Andres on the right wing. Andres wants to attack. Does. He's cut off. Needs to pass to someone. Someone's got a flash to help. Finally gets it to Andres. Andres tries to go inside. He's cut off. Aaron pass, tip stolen away by Landon Coffey. Here comes West Branch the other way. Under 5 to go in the first half. West Branch up 14-2. Gregory over to Jeremiah Thomas. Jeremiah Thomas just launches the three. Oh, and it's good. Jeremiah Thomas with the three. We have another time out, a full one by Salem, as it's all West Branch so far, 17-2. We'll take a timeout. You listen to high school basketball right here on AM 1310, brought to you by Sarta, WDPN.
At JC's OCD Detailing in East Canton, we don't just clean cars, we obsess over them. From mere shine ceramic coatings to flawless paint correction, every inch of your ride gets next level attention from a detailer who refuses to miss a spot. The result, a shine so deep it turns heads everywhere you go. Visit us at 444 North Wood Street or call us at 330-428-1665. JC's OCD Detailing, because average shine isn't our thing.
Sarta me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
Sarta riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 Pro-Line rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SartaMe.com.
You're listening to High School Basketball, presented by Sarta on AM 1310 WDPN.
All right, we are back. Salem has the basketball, and they've got a lot of work to do as they are down 17-2 here in the second quarter. Andres for Salem wants to go inside. Nothing doing there. Gets it out to Owen Davidson. Davidson to Andres. Andres trying to go inside. Nothing doing there. Spin move up and under. Still nothing doing. Gets it over to Zacharias. Zacharias goes inside. Throws up the shot. No good. Battle for the rebound. Here comes Gregory. Gavin Gregory with the pass ahead, but it's stolen away by Salem. Zacharias gets it. Davidson over to Andres. Andres back to Zacharias. Davidson. Owen Davidson gives the ball up to Andres on the left wing. Andres puts it on the floor, goes inside, tries to go down low to the big man. They do. He puts it up, no good. But Braden Fenema is fouled, and he will go to the line and shoot free throws. Fenema, the senior, will go to the line and shoot, trying to cut into this lead that West Branch has built. 15-point lead. Fenema's first free throw is missed. Salem not shooting well from the free throw line here in the first half. Fenema hits the second one. He's on the scoreboard for the first time tonight. That makes it 17-3. West Branch leads. Here comes Kason Weaver, bringing it over half court. Weaver just walked right up and shot the three at the top of the key. No good. Battle for the rebound. Salem has it. Here comes Salem the other way. Zacharias gives it to Fenema, then gets it right back. Gets it to Davidson on the right wing. Davidson over to Steele. Steele Hands the ball off to Zacharias, who goes inside. Almost loses the basketball. Now he does. Here comes Gregory for West Branch, trying to push the action. Gregory gives it over to Kason Weaver. Weaver back over to Jeremiah Thomas. West Branch will get set here. Jeremiah Thomas now. Coming up on 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Stolen away by Andres. Here comes Salem the other way. Salem down 17-3. Andres wanted to attack. Now he's cut off. He'll back it up. Andres over to Davidson to Steele. Steele tries to go inside, throws it off Gavin Gregory with nothing doing to keep the basketball with Salem. Deontay Steele will shoot it in for the Quakers. Andres hands it off to Steele. Shot on the way by Steele, a three, and it is good. Deontay Steele, give him 4. And that makes it 17-6. West Branch on top. West Branch on the attack in the other end. Here comes Gavin Gregory trying to bang down low. Kicks it out. Gets it over to Jeremiah Thomas, who launches the three. No good. It's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by West Branch. Salem basketball with 2:15 left to go in the first half. West Branch up 17-6. Deontay Steele walking the ball up over half court. Steele over to Andres on the wing. Andres over to Davidson. Davidson gets over to Steele. Steele launches another three. No good. Battle for the rebound. It's taken by West Branch and stolen away by Andres. Andres stole it. Now he's trying to go inside. Spin move up and under. Throws it up. No good. Gets his own rebound. Tries to put it back up. Out of bounds. Still Salem ball, but no foul call there. As Landon Coffey will come back in for Zach Coffey. With 1:52 left to go in the first half. Salem's basketball into their hoop, down 17-6. Steele to shoot it in. Steele gets into Zacharias. They hand it back to Steele. Steele launches the three. Oh, it's good. Deontay Steele with 2 late first half 3-pointers. He's got 8. And it's now 17-9. West Branch. Jeremiah Thomas on the other end. Thought about the three. Now go down low to Gregory. Gregory trying to go to Coffey. No good. Stolen away by Salem. Here comes Davidson trying to push it. Davidson goes the length of the court. Puts it up. Misses the layup. Zacharias gets the rebound. Falls down. They're going to call a travel on Zacharias. Get the ball back to West Branch. All right, so West Branch basketball, 1:20 left to go here. 17-9 is the score. West Branch has it. Thomas on the right wing. Thomas goes down low to Coffey. Landon Coffey. And kicks it back out to Jeremiah Thomas. They go down low to Gregory. They've got Coffey underneath the hoop. Puts it up and in. Landon Coffey's first 2 of the ball game. West Branch ends that Salem run. It's now 19-9, back to a 10-point lead for West Branch here in the second quarter. 50 seconds left to go. Zacharias over to Steele. He's got 2 3-pointers here in the second quarter. He's got 7 of Salem's 9 points. Zacharias has it over to Davidson. Davidson gets it back over to Steele on the left wing. 30 seconds left to go in the first half. Here comes Steele trying to go inside. Steele up and under, kicks it back out to Andres, back over to Davidson. 20 seconds left. Steele wants the basketball back. He gets it. Salem might likely hold for the final shot here. 15 seconds left to go here in the first half. Steele takes it in. No good. Rebound by West Branch. We have one of the balls they threw in the stand. Someone threw on the court. Kids. So they threw the basketball off the court. The little rubber basketball that a kid threw on the court because I guess it's funny. Haha. Jeremiah Thomas has the basketball with 2 seconds left. We have a whistle. We have a foul. It's going to be an Andres a hold. It'll be West Branch ball out of bounds with 1.5 left to go at half court. All right, here we go. They get it in. They get a shot off at the buzzer by Jeremiah Thomas, and it's good. Jeremiah Thomas with the jumper at the buzzer, and that makes it 21-9 at halftime. West Branch on top of Salem here as we played 2 quarters already. Coming up, we're going to take a break, then send it back to our AM 1310 WDPN studios. The news update from Clint Marshall. We'll get you back here and set for the second half. We played 2 quarters of basketball. So far, it's been West Branch. They're up 21-9. This is high school basketball here on AM 1310 WDPN.
Hey, man, good to see you. What brings you out here today? Need to pick up a few tools. You? I need new kitchen cabinets, countertops, maybe even a whole new kitchen, but I can't get any help or find what I need in this place. You need to go to Robertson's for that. Robertson's Kitchen and Bath Gallery is an American Standard plumbing registered showroom, and their knowledgeable consultants have the training and expertise to actually help you get what you need without breaking your budget.
Visit Robertson Kitchen and Bath at 2155 West Main Street in the Alliance Industrial Park, or visit them online at robertsonkitchenandbath.com, where amazing meets affordable.
Sarta me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
Sarta riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SartaMe.com.
Grove Appliance has proudly served Northeast Ohio with great prices and service for the past 87 years. Whether it's a furniture upgrade for the family room, new appliances in the kitchen, or just a better night's rest you're looking for, Grove has something for you. Check out their showroom located at 350 East State Street in Alliance. That's Grove Appliance Furniture and Mattress, where they've been treating you like family since 1935.
At JC's OCD Detailing in East Canton, we don't just clean cars, we obsess over them. From mirror shine ceramic coatings to flawless paint correction, every inch of your ride gets next level attention from a detailer who refuses to miss a spot. The result? A shine so deep it turns heads everywhere you go. Visit us at 444 North Wood Street or call us at 330-428-1665. JC's OCD Detailing, because average shine isn't our thing.
You're listening to High School Basketball, presented by Sarta on AM 1310 WDPN.
From the newsroom, I'm Clint Marshall with halftime news. Unemployment down slightly in Stark County. According to Ohio Jobs and Family Services, the November jobless rate was 4.1%, improving from 4.3% in September and matching November 2024's figure. October numbers were unavailable due to the government shutdown. In nearby counties, Carroll held steady at 4.2%, Columbiana fell to 4.3%, Mahoning to 4.5%, and Portage dropped to 4%. Ohio's unemployment rate declined to 4.5%. Stark County Sheriff's Office asking for the public's help in locating a Lexington Township man. 52-year-old Jacob Helmick left his home in the 11,000 block of Webb Avenue Northeast January 5th. Helmick is 6 feet tall, weighs about 170 pounds, with light brown hair, brown eyes, and a long brown and gray beard. He was last seen in a dark-colored jacket. Anyone with information asked to contact the Sheriff's Office at 330-430-3800. 3 residents have been banned from Canton City Council meetings for 30 days after disruptive actions during the January 5th meetings. They are Skylar Bruce, former council candidate Daniel Gates, and one other individual. Bruce placed a condom on the microphone as a protest symbol, while Gates confronted council after being denied speaking time. According to the repository, Law Director Jason Reese says disagreement with council is allowed but must follow established rules. The Louisville Board of Education heard comments on district finances Monday. WDPN's David Schurer reports.
Voters may again be asked to approve an emergency levy issue because of its failure in November. In a work session, the board discussed placing a levy request on the May 5 ballot. While no formal action had been taken, it is expected to be the subject of future special meetings, as the deadline to get on the ballot is early February. They selected John Aljancic as president and Barb DiGiacomo to be vice president in the organizational meeting. Meetings in 2026 will be held at 6:30 p.m. on the second Tuesday of each month, except June 22nd, August 17, October 19, and there will be no meeting in the month of July.
A Washington Township man is facing multiple charges after an alleged domestic attack Saturday. 45-year-old Larry Scarborough is accused of striking his brother in the head with a metal wrench and restricting his breath. The Stark County Sheriff's Office says the alleged victim suffered serious injuries. Scarborough, who lives with his brother in the 16,000 block of Salem Church Street, is charged with felonious assault, strangulation, and domestic violence. He was arraigned Monday in Alliance Municipal Court. Governor Mike DeWine has announced 39 road safety projects funded with more than $97 million. $4.4 million will go to a single-lane roundabout at State Route 173 and Columbus Road in Harrisburg. The city of Massillon will get $1.3 million for a new shared-use path along Lake Avenue from 1st Street Northeast to the Route 21 intersection. Statewide projects include roundabouts, turn lanes, sidewalks, and bike lanes through fiscal years 2026 to 2031. Stark County judge deciding whether a newly elected Lawrence Township trustee is eligible to hold office. Outgoing trustee Sean Roseman asking the court to overturn Patricia Bozer's November election win, claiming she does not live in the township. Instead resigns at Canal Fulton with her fiancé. Repository reports Bozer testified Monday her Tritz Street Northwest home has always been her legal residence. Her attorney presented records including utility bills, tax documents, and voter registration. If Bozer is disqualified, Roseman would take the seat. Latonia Mayor Kevin Sambita is running for Ohio's 13th congressional district, seeking one-seat Democrat Amelia Sykes. Sambita, a former U.S. Army paratrooper, says he wants to fight for Northeast Ohio families hit by job losses and rising costs. The Republican co-owns a local construction company, has been mayor since 2015. Sambita acknowledges he'd need to move into the district if elected and says his family has strong ties to the Canton area. Murder case in Mahoning County has been dismissed after the defendant died before trial. Prosecutors dropped the charge against 29-year-old Damon Williams, who died from natural causes November 26th. He'd been charged in the June 2021 shooting death of 23-year-old Kayshawn Bunch. The shooting happened in a parking lot near West Laclede and Glenwood Avenues in Youngstown. Court records show the case had been delayed for years due to Williams' ongoing health issues. Federal judge seeking volunteer lawyers to help defendants in a civil rights suit against Ursuline High School. Case involves alleged hazing and sexual assault of student athletes during football team trips in 2024 and 25. Families claim school officials and coaches failed to protect students. Judge Benita Pearson says attorneys will help unrepresented defendants during settlement talks and responses to a new complaint. Full mediation scheduled for January 23rd with phone calls between lawyers and defendants 3 days earlier. Warren man has pled guilty to multiple child sexual abuse charges days after his wife also pleaded guilty. 37-year-old Justin Mayfield entered guilty pleas to 7 counts of rape and 1 count of disseminating obscene material to minors. He was sentenced to 40 years to life and must register as a Tier 3 sex offender. His 28-year-old wife, Shauna, pled guilty last week to charges including rape, sexual conduct with an animal, and endangering children. She faces a recommended sentence of 30 years to life. From the newsroom, I'm Clint Marshall with halftime news. We'll return to courtside for the second half of tonight's game right after the forecast from 3 News meteorologist Mark Johnson. For the Grove Appliance Furniture and Mattress halftime report, I'm Clint Marshall.
For the overnight tonight, cloudy skies for the most part. It's going to be blustery with a few rain showers moving in. Our low 38 degrees. Wednesday, it's rain through mid-afternoon, then scattered snow, a high of 41. I am Mark J. Weather from 3 News.
Sarta me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
Sarta riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SartaMe.com.
Grove Appliance has proudly served Northeast Ohio with great prices and service for the past 87 years. Whether it's a furniture upgrade for the family room, new appliances in the kitchen, or just a better night's rest you're looking for, Grove has something for you. Check out their showroom located at 350 East State Street in Alliance. That's Grove Appliance Furniture and Mattress, where they've been treating you like family since 1935.
You're listening to high school basketball presented by Sarta on AM 1310 WDPN.
All right, getting set for the second half of action here between Salem and West Branch here on AM 1310 WDPN. Your score at halftime is 21-9. West Branch on top as far as scoring goes in the first half for the Salem Quakers. Deontay Steele led the team with 7. Max Zacharias with 1. Braden Fenema with 1. As far as West Branch goes, Jeremiah Thomas with 8. Gavin Gregory with 3. Grady Hurst 2. Kason Weaver with 6. And Landon Coffey with 2. So we're back underway. West Branch has the ball to start the second half. And they'll be going left to right. Here we go. Hurst gets it over on the wing to Jeremiah Thomas. They want to go down low to Gavin Gregory. They do. Gregory kicks it out to Coffey. Coffey, the extra pass, goes down low to Hurst. Puts it up. No good. Rebound by Salem. That is Owen Davidson. Here comes Salem the other way. Mannion will turn and hand it off. Here comes Deontay Steele for Salem. Steele goes over to the other side now, looking for Mannion. Tried a nifty pass. It was stolen away, though, by Grady Hurst. Here comes West Branch the other way. Jeremiah Thomas kicks it out to Kason Weaver. Kason Weaver gives the ball back over to Gregory. Gregory turns, hands off to Thomas. Thomas with the jumper. It's up, and it is good. Jeremiah Thomas is having a good night. 2 more for Jeremiah. Give him 10. First player from either team to get the double figures. It's 23-9. West Branch on top of Salem here. West Branch trying to stay undefeated in EBC play. How about that? Davidson has it on the left wing for Salem. Gets over to Zacharias. Zacharias cut off. Gets over to Mannion. Mannion kicks it back out to Zacharias. Zacharias gets over to Owen Davidson to Mannion on the left wing. Mannion has the ball stolen away. Here comes Grady Hurst the other way for West Branch. Hurst goes in for the layup. No good. Foul. Going to be on Mannion, and Hurst will go to the line and shoot free throws. So Hurst at the line. First free throw is missed by Hurst. He's got one more coming. Hurst hits the second one. Give him 3 points, and it is now 24-9. Salem attacks on the other end. Owen Davidson tries to put it up and put it in, but he misses it. West Branch comes down on the other end, and there is a foul on the floor as Jeremiah Thomas was trying to attack. Still West Branch basketball. They'll inbound it. They want to go down low to Gregory. Gregory pounds it down low. Puts the shot up. No good. Fouled. He'll go to the line. So now Gregory will go to the line. He's got 3 points in the ball game. First free throw is missed. So it stays 24-9 here. Second free throw up. He makes the second one. So one more for Gregory. Give him 4, and that makes it 25-9. Salem has it on the other end. Foul on the floor. What do we have? A push on West Branch. Salem will inbound the basketball. 5:40 left to go in the third quarter. Again, West Branch 5-5 in the season, but 4-0 in conference play. They're currently on a 2-game winning streak with the last 2 wins over Howland and Carrollton. Mannion has it for the Quakers. Trying to get something going. Mannion goes inside, cut off, gets it out to Fenneman. Gets it back to Mannion. Mannion goes all the way to the hoop, throws it up, no good, but he's fouled, and he'll go to the line and shoot 2. Again, Salem 2-7 on the season. They're winless in the EBC, so they're looking for their first win in conference play. They lost to Marlington on Friday by a score of 61-45. Mannion's free throw is up. No good. Misses the first one. Salem's really been struggling at the free throw line in this basketball game. Mannion, second one, rolls around, rolls up, and rolls in. So Salem finally gets to double digits. That is 1 for Mannion. This first point of the ball game, and it's 25-10. 15-point lead for West Branch here on AM 1310 WDPN. Jeremiah Thomas, turnaround jumpers up. Bounces around, no good. Battle for the rebound. Davidson has it, tries to throw it off a West Branch player. He did give the basketball back to the Salem Quakers. 5:02 left to go here. Mannion turns, hands it over to Zacharias. Zacharias over half court. Gives it to Steele. Steele to Mannion. Mannion makes the pass to Davidson. Davidson wants to back down his man. Goes inside. Kicks it out to Zacharias in the corner. Now back to Steele. They'll reset with 4:45 left to go in the third quarter. Zacharias has the basketball. Gets it over to Mannion. Mannion goes inside again. Nothing doing. Kicks it back out to Davidson. Over to Steele. Steele goes inside. Kicks it out to Fenneman, who takes it inside now as it's stolen away by Coffey. Give the ball back to West Branch. Jeremiah Thomas gets them lined back up. Three-pointer on the way. No good and missed by Brock Wooster's in the game right now for West Branch. Here comes Manlin. Gets it up to Steele for 3. Oh, he hits another one. 3 3-pointers tonight for Deontay Steele. He's got 10. 10 of their 13 points, and it's 25-13. Deontay Steele's hot shooting night continues for the Salem Quakers. Under 4 to go here in the third quarter. 25-13. High School Hoops brought to you by Sarta. As there's an answer 3 on the way, and good by Jeremiah Thomas. Give him 13. 28-13 is the score. Zacharias has it for Salem. Mannion gives it back to Steele. Steele to Mannion on the wing. Mannion back to Steele. Steele goes inside, nothing doing. Kicks it out to Davidson. Davidson kicks it out to Fenneman. Back to Mannion on the wing. Mannion looking to go inside. We're going to have a hold. We're going to get Brock Woost, I believe we're going to get on that. So it'll be Salem's ball to bounds. Here comes Salem the other way. We have a turnover. Ball goes out of bounds. Dribbled off their foot. Give it back to West Branch. Three minutes to go in the third quarter. West Branch up 28-13 with the basketball. Here comes Jeremiah Thomas bringing it over half court. Thomas the left wing to G, who's back in the game. Chase G is in. So is Woost. Gavin Gregory with a three-pointer on the way. Rolls around, no good. Put back by Coffey, no good as well. Mannion has it. Gets it ahead. Boy, good defense by Salem. Oh, wow. They threw a full-court pass down to Ben Sevier. Jeremiah Thomas came in and knocked out of his hands and knocked it off him. And West Branch gets the ball back. Here comes Jeremiah Thomas. Up over half court. 2:30 left to go in the third. G has it. Gets it over to Gavin Gregory. Gregory back to Jeremiah Thomas. Jeremiah Thomas kicks it over to Coffey. Landon Coffey. Gregory. Gets back to Kasem Weaver. Weaver back to Gregory. Gregory wants to attack. He does. Puts it up. No good, but he's fouled and will go to the line and shoot two. So Gavin Gregory at the line for West Branch. First one is no good. He misses it. Stays 28-13. One more free throw coming. Gregory, second shot, no good. Misses them both. What do we have now? For the second time now, someone threw one of the balls on the court. I guess it's funny. If you're a high school kid, I guess it's hee hee ha ha. I don't know. I suppose if I was a teenager, I'd be laughing. Mannion goes into attack for Salem, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound by Gregory. Here comes Gavin. West Branch has numbers. Oh, wide open three for Jeremiah Thomas, and it's good. Jeremiah Thomas having himself a night. 16 and counting. It's 31-13. West Branch on top of Salem here on AM 1310 WDPN. Mannion gets it over to Sevier. Sevier in the corner. It's over to Davidson on the wing. 1:30 to go here in the third quarter. West Branch in control. Andres back in for Salem. Andres loses the basketball. Gregory has it. Here comes Gregory trying to push it. Gavin turns, gets it off to Jeremiah Thomas. Jeremiah Thomas launches another three. Oh, and it's good. Jeremiah Thomas. 19 points in the third quarter. 34-13 is the score. Jeremiah Thomas, have a day. Salem coming up with a minute left to go in the third quarter with the basketball. They get a wide open shot on the way for Salem. That is good. Zane Suarez off the bench and in the scorebook now. Makes it 34-16. Nice open shot there by Salem. Good shot there by Zane Suarez. Just in the ball game now. 34-16 is the score. Jeremiah Thomas has the basketball. Wow. $18 seconds left. West Branch holding for the last shot. Jeremiah just out there dribbling. Coming up on 10 seconds left to go in the third. He'll get to work. They try to trap him now. Jeremiah Thomas goes around the trap, goes inside, goes all the way to the hole, scores it with 2 seconds left. He scores again. The third quarter is over. Jeremiah Thomas has 21 points in the score, 36-16. Salem on top of West Branch. We're going to take a break, come back with the start of the fourth quarter. Salem has a lot of work to do right here on AM 1310 WDPN.
Sarta me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
Sarta riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SartaMe.com.
At JC's OCD Detailing in East Canton, we don't just clean cars, we obsess over them. From mirror shine ceramic coatings to flawless paint correction, every inch of your ride gets next level attention from a detailer who refuses to miss a spot. The result? A shine so deep it turns heads everywhere you go. Visit us at 444 North Wood Street or call us at 330-428-1665. JC's OCD Detailing, because average shine isn't our thing.
You're listening to high school basketball, presented by Sarta on AM 1310 WDPN.
We are back, ready to start the fourth quarter here on AM 1310 WDPN. Bishop Bigglesworth here with you, and West Branch in control right now with the score, 36-16. Salem has the ball to start the fourth quarter, and they turn it right over as Deontay Steele loses the basketball. West Branch walking it up now with a 20-point lead here in the fourth quarter. Thomas gets over to Weaver. Weaver loses the basketball, gets it back. Now gets over to Coffey. Back to G, over to Jeremiah Thomas. Thought about another three. Now he backs it up, gets over to Weaver. G has the basketball, nothing doing. Makes a long pass to Coffey. Good pass, good find. Landon Coffey scores again. That's two for him. It's now 38-16. West Branch on top of Salem. Mannion for Salem. Gets the ball over to Sevier. Sevier to Deontay Steele. Steele gets it over to Owen Davidson. Davidson to Sevier. Sevier back to Suarez, who's in the ball game, and hit a three late in the third quarter. Mannion with it, gets it back to Steele, back to Suarez. Stolen away by Jeremiah Thomas for West Branch. Here he goes down the other end. The layup is blocked, but West Branch gets it back. Jeremiah Thomas puts it back up. Take that back. That's Kason Weaver got the rebound and put it back. And we have an injured player for Salem. It's Mannion, and he's down on the court in a lot of pain right now, favoring, I don't know if that's a cramp. I'm hoping that's a cramp. They're trying to check with him. Mannion is in a lot of pain right now for the Salem Quakers. They've sent both teams back to their benches. As now Coach Andre is coming over to check on the player as well. Spot-on trainer for Salem. He hauled butt to get over there as soon as he saw his player was hurt. Working on his leg right now. And from what they're doing, I'm hoping that's just a cramp. And listen, I ain't going to laugh about cramps. The older you get a cramp, it can ruin you for a week. So as they work on Mannion right now, we're going to take a timeout. The score is 38-16. West Branch on top of Salem. This is high school basketball here on AM 1310 WDPN.
Sarta. Activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
Sarta riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 Pro-Line rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SartaMe.com.
You're listening to high school basketball, presented by Sarta on AM 1310 WDPN.
All right, Mannion did walk off under his own power. Hopefully that was just a cramp. Now we go back to the free throw line where Kason Weaver is. Weaver's first free throw attempt is up. It is good. Give Weaver 7, and that makes it 39-16. West Branch on top of Salem. He's got one more coming. Weaver hits them both. Weaver's got 8. It's now 40-16. West Branch on top of Salem here on AM 1310 WDPN. Steele gets it over to Sevier. Sevier picks up his dribbles. Got to get it to someone. They get it to Steele. Deontay Steele loses the basketball briefly, gets it back. Gets it over to Zacharias. Zacharias to Sevier. We're going to have an offensive foul on Salem. They're going to get an illegal screen on 2. Give the ball back to the West Branch Warriors with a 40-16 lead. We'll be back here at Salem on Friday night as they will host the Alliance Aviators. That'll be coming up Friday at 7 o'clock here on AM 1310 WDPM. We got Mount Union basketball back here for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Undefeated, nationally ranked Mount Union Purple Raiders will be back in action. Sam Berkwin, Ryan Kell will have all the action there for you. Coffee has it, gets it over to G. G launches the 3. G shot, no good. Rebound taken by Coffee. Gets it back to G, who goes inside again, throws up the shot, no good, but he's fouled. And G will go to the line. Are we going to get a technical? We might have got a technical on West Branch. So there was a foul on Salem. We're going to have a technical as well. So now I'm not sure. Now they're explaining things to the coaches right now. G's by himself at the free throw line. I thought the technical was on West Branch. Maybe. Not as G shooting free throws all by himself. First one's up. First one's no good. Or it's good, I'm sorry. G's first point of the ball game. 41-16 is now the score. Second free throw coming up. G misses the second one. So that'll be Salem's basketball. No, they'll go to the other end and they'll shoot the technicals on their end. So they call it a double technical, I believe. It's not. Deontay Steele is at the free throw line. Steele's first free throw is up and good. Deontay Steele's had a nice night for Salem. He's got 11 points. Makes it 41-17. He's got one more coming. Steele hits them both. 41-18 is the score. So we've shot the technical free throws. We have a timeout on the floor. So timeout by Salem. The score is 41-18. West Branch on top of Salem here on AM 1310 WDPN.
Mount Union basketball is live all season long on AM 1310 WDPN, presented by Sarta. Join myself, Sam Berkwin, and Ryan Keller courtside as we bring you every heart-pounding moment. And this year, we're taking Purple Raider hoops even farther. You can now listen live and for free on AM 1310 WDPN Facebook page, the 1310X page, and the Q92 YouTube channel. Mount Union basketball lives on AM 1310 WDPN, your home for Purple Raider basketball, presented by Sarta.
You're listening to high school basketball, presented by Sarta on AM 1310 WDPN.
We are back under action after that timeout. It is 41-18. West Branch on top of Salem. Salem has the basketball. Andres running point right now for the Quakers. Gets over to the left wing. Over to Zacharias. To Davidson, back to Zacharias. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay Salem's basketball. So Salem to inbound it. Deontay Steele gets it in to Andres. Andres backs it out now. Andres wants to attack. Spin move, cut off. We're going to have a foul, I believe. I think they're going to get Zach Coffey on that one. So it'll be Salem's ball underneath their own hoop, out of bounds. Andres will shoot it in for West Branch. All right, they had to go explain something to the scorers table. They've got that figured out. Andres will shoot it in for Salem. They get it down low to Severe. Severe banging down low. Tries to go up with it, nothing doing. Gets over to Steele. Steele with the shot. It's up, and it is good. Deontay Steele's good night continues. 14 for him. It's 41-20. He's got 14 to Salem's 20 points. West Branch on the other end. Coffee has it, top of the key. Thought about it. Woost has it now. He's back in the ballgame for West Branch. Woost gets it over to Coffee. Back to Woost. Woost hands it over to Jeremiah Thomas, who thought about that three. Now he goes down low to Coffee. Extra pass to Coffee. It's up, and it is good. Zach Coffee with two. 43-20. West Branch on top of their rival Salem. Here's Deontay Steele. Steele loses the basketball, gives it over to Zacharias, who goes inside, kicks it out now to Fenneman, who wants to bang down low. Fenneman trying to go all the way inside. We're going to have a foul on the floor. And it'll be on West Branch. It'll be Salem basketball. Out of bounds. All right, Steele to shoot it in. Steele will have the ball. He shoots it in. Gets it into Andres. Andres goes inside, throws up the shot. It is, no, they say a travel. So turn it over and give the ball back to West Branch. Here comes West Branch the other way. Under 4 to go in this ball game. West Branch looking to get above 500 and stay undefeated in the EBC. Coffee has it. They try to get the steal, but Andres a little too rough trying to get that ball out. That's going to be a foul on him. Here comes Jeremiah Thomas the other way. Jeremiah Thomas over to Woost. Woost over to Coffee. Foul on the floor. Another foul on Salem. So that will put Woost on the line because now Salem's over the limit. So Woost to the free throw line now to shoot free throws. Woost be looking for his first point of the ball game. First shot is up. First shot is good. Woost is on the scoreboard. 44-20 is the score. West Branch on top of Salem. Woost's second free throw is good. Give him two. 45-20 is the score. Carson Dangle now back in for Salem. Braden Fenneman will sit down. 3:35 left to go in the ball game. West Branch on top comfortably, 45-20. Jeremiah Thomas with the steal, going in for the layup. It is up, no good, but he is fouled, and he will go to the line, and he'll shoot two more free throws. So put Jeremiah Thomas back on the line. First free throw attempt is up by Jeremiah Thomas. It is good. Jeremiah Thomas, 22 points. Makes it 46-20. Jeremiah Thomas, second free throw. He misses that, but West Branch gets the rebound. Weaver has it. Get it back to Jeremiah Thomas. Thomas going inside, puts up the leaner. It is up, and it is good. Two more for Jeremiah Thomas. Give him 24. It's 48-20. On the other end, Andres goes inside for Salem, puts it up, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it up. and puts it in. Andres now scores for Salem. That makes it 48-20. Andres' first two of the ball game. Under 3 minutes to go. West Branch up 48-22 here on AM 1310 WDPN. Joey Troyer now in for West Branch. Gets it over to Weaver. Weaver backs it up. Gets it back over to Troyer. Joey Troyer gets over to Jeremiah Thomas, who's still in the ball game. 2:30 left to go in this basketball game. Thomas gets over to Troyer. Troyer passes it over to Coffey, to Jeremiah Thomas for three. No good. Case Weaver gets the rebound, though. Gets it back to Jeremiah Thomas. West Branch will reset. We're coming up on 2 minutes to go in this ball game. Landon Coffey now gets over to Case Weaver. And West Branch calls a timeout. Under 2 minutes to go in the ball game. They call a timeout. So 1:59 left to go here in the game. West Branch up 48-22. This is high school basketball here, brought to you by Sarta on AM 1310 WDPN.
Of all the ways to get ahead in life, we're one of them, and we're legal. The John Tesh Radio Show.
I'm John Tesh, and we couldn't be happier about bringing you intelligence for your life every day. We have a room full of researchers gathering the information and ideas you need to make your life simpler and better, and to make you the smartest person in the room.
You're just trying to be better. We're just trying to help. The John Tesh Radio Show.
Join me for music and intelligence for your life, 10 to 3, Monday through Saturday, only on AM 1310 WDPN.
It's intelligence for your life.
Keeping Alliance entertained and informed for over a half a century. AM 1310 WDPN Alliance.
As we come back, Jeremiah Thomas scores again out of the timeout. It's 50-22. West Branch on top. Salem almost turns the ball over, but they get it back here. 1:26 left to go. Here comes Zacharias. Fenneman back into the ball game. Andres with the leaning jumper, no good. Battle for the rebound. West Branch has it. Troyer has it. Coming up on a minute to go here. And they take out Jeremiah Thomas here with a quick timeout by West Branch. Another 30-second. So West Branch emptying their bench with this quick timeout. Here comes Troyer walking it up for West Branch. Troyer gets it over to Luke Curry. He's in the ball game now. Curry has it on the wing. Curry tries to go down low. The ball is stolen away by Salem. Here they come the other way. But now Salem turns the ball over. We have another player down injured for Salem again, and this time it's the big man, Braden Fenneman, number 44, the 6'3" senior. He's down on the ground. He is favoring his left knee, actually, so. As they're working on his knee right now. Coach Andres, this is the second time one of his players has been down on the floor. Again, Mannion went down earlier in the ball game. Mannion never came back in, I don't believe. And now with only 42.9 seconds left, Fenneman now is getting up. And they're going to take him off the court, actually, back into the locker room. So he's actually leaving the court. Now, he did get up on his own, but not even taking him to the bench. They're going right to the back there. Hopefully he's okay. Salem to inbound it with 42.9 seconds left. Luke Curry to inbound it for West Branch. Gets it into Joey Troyer. Here comes Troyer. for West Branch. Gets it over to Luke Curry. Curry gets it over to Coffey. They go down low to Grady Ollinger. Turn the ball over, though. Travel. Give it back to Salem. 32 seconds left. Here comes Salem up the other way. Cam Martin has it now for the Quakers. Martin gets it over to Suarez. Suarez gives the ball back to Dangle, who's in the ball game now. 15 seconds left. Three-pointer on the way. Rolls around. No good. Missed by Carson Dangle. West Branch now could just walk it up. And that'll be that. So 2 seconds left. 1 second. That's it. Your final score tonight is 50-22. West Branch beats Salem, led by Jeremiah Thomas with his 26 points. Salem improves to 6-5 in the season. Salem falls to 2-8. And West Branch remains undefeated in the Eastern Buckeye Conference. Thank you guys for having us on tonight, whether you were listening on the radio, whether you were listening on Q92's YouTube channel, or the AM 1310 WDPN Facebook or X page. We appreciate any way you guys were checking us out. We're going to return to the unforgettable favorites now on AM 1310 WDPN. But again, one more time, your final score tonight, West Branch wins and stays undefeated in the conference by a score of 50-22. It was a good start-to-finish win for the West Branch Warriors. Again, we're now going to return you to the unforgettable favorites on AM 1310 WDPN. Have a great night, everybody. This has been high school basketball brought to you by Sarta.